The largest island in San Francisco Bay is called Angel Island. The former guided missile site has a hidden history as well, one that helps us understand more about newcomers who reach our shores for newfound independence, both past and present. Now we're getting to reveal some of the secrets that many families hold on to for generations.
America's tech capital has a secret. In the shadows of Alcatraz and San Francisco Bay, another island with other stories of lawbreakers called Angel Island.
My grandmother came here by boat.
Like many newcomers, welcomed by the Golden Gate.
She did lie. She memorized a life that was not her own.
Katie's grandmother, Fanny, arrived on Angel Island, the Ellis Island of the West, at age 12, claiming to be a U.S. citizen.
This is your grandmother's transcript. There's a discrepancy. Inspectors are pointing that out.
But she wasn't a U.S. citizen, so for weeks she was interrogated and detained as immigration officials tried to prove she was not who she claimed to be.
The intent of these hearings was to find mistakes, the assumption the immigrant is lying.
Park Ranger Casey Dexter Lee saying Fanny Kwan could have been sent back because she was illegally in the U.S. Fanny passed that test, but would not speak of her secret for decades.
We sat on her bed in her bedroom, and she finally told me the story about how she came through Angel Island.
Katie's father only learned of the illegal story in his 20s, the only time she mentioned what she endured on Angel Island.
The experience was probably pretty similar to being in jail. The frustration, the anger.
Ed Tepborn, the executive director for the Angel Island Immigration Station Foundation, telling us 200 people would be forced into rooms designed for only 50.
The majority of individuals who are held in detention here never talked about it with their children, their grandchildren. Many of them took with them to the day they died.
Lying to the government, hidden detainment practices, and family secrets. Why the silence? It goes back to a race-based 1882 law. It banned Chinese laborers from entering the U.S., saying they endangered the good order. It was the first ever major law to ban a specific racial or national group. But then, an earthquake in 1906, turning San Francisco into rubble.
Earthquake and fire led to the destruction of the buildings where records were kept, including birth records.
A loophole opening up, a system where Chinese could enter illegally. Here's how it worked. Chinese people already in San Francisco claimed they were U.S. citizens, but the quake destroyed their papers. Many then filed names of their children, some true, some false. In turn, they sold these identities in China, which allowed the buyers entry into the U.S. This paper son and daughter system was one of the only ways around the Chinese Exclusion Act. 1 in 3 Chinese in America today estimated as part of or descended from this system. That's why Fanny Kwan became a paper daughter and why she kept secrets.
When I was 14 years old, she was told that she had 1 year to live, and so I would visit her once a week and got to learn a little bit more about her.
This drove Katie to illustrate her grandmother's story.
Her looking out a barred window is a really strong image.
A little surprise here, which are some of the records for your family, Richard. And these are for your grandfather, who was also a paper son.
Today is the first time I've ever seen this picture.
For a lot of families, this is the only photograph they may have of their ancestor.
My grandfather never told us until we saw his tombstone. We had a false name, Louis. And for the first time, our real last name was publicly displayed, Wong.
How does this story fit in to the national discussion on immigration?
This immigration station serves as a living landmark for experiences of detention, of racism, of exclusion, but also of hope and determination.
Are you glad she broke the law?
I am very proud and very glad that she did.
That's a strange thing to say.
Yes.
And a strange life to live inside the barracks walls, many carving poems of despair and hope into the wood. One reading,
"There are tens of thousands of poems on these walls. The day I am rid of this prison and become successful, I must remember that this chapter once existed.
Richard Wong, NBC News, Angel Island.
Now, Fanny Kwan's family told us her story mirrors the experiences of many others who come to America marked by family reunification, fleeing from ravages of war and fighting racist policies. Throughout her life, Fanny fought against discriminative laws in the United States, raised a family, and later in the 1960s became a proud U.S. citizen.
Hey there, MSNBC fans. I'm Luke Russert, and be sure to join me, Rachel Maddow, Jen Psaki, Lawrence O'Donnell, Steve Kornacki, Joy Reid, and many more September 7th in Brooklyn, MSNBC Live Democracy 2024. Click on the link for ticket information. We will see you there.